Hi there, gang. Welcome to the 30. Today we are going to talk exclusively breakthrough, small business and leadership conference. So make sure you like the broadcast. If you have any comments, go ahead and share it right now because we're going to get it started right about now. Hello and welcome to the 30. My name is Patrick. I am your host each and every Thursday. This is where we focus primarily on you, the viewer. We give you information surrounding business, whether it's a small or large business. We talk about specifically business, entrepreneurship, leadership. And tonight we are going to speak exclusively about the upcoming conference. If you haven't heard about it, I'm going to introduce you to it tonight. We're going to talk about Breakthrough. It's Breakthrough Small Business and Leaders Conference, and that's taking place next week, May 19th through the 21st. Again, it is Breakthrough Small Business and Leadership Conference. You know, breakthrough is defined as a sudden, dramatic, and important discovery or development. And for the breakthrough in terms of conference, we are planning to give you, your teams, and your business an opportunity for breakthrough. So that's what we're going to be talking about specifically tonight. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to drop it in a comments field. What I'm also going to be doing, we are going to be doing a giveaway. And I want you need to be in this giveaway in order to be involved in it. Put in the comments hash BRK THR 21. All right. So hashtag BRK THR 21. And that's what you put into the comments field because you want to make sure that you are putting it in because that's an opportunity for you to win. And I'm going to tell you what you are going to win right now. For Breakthrough, we'll have a series of giveaways. We're also going to allow you the opportunity to enter for our Mix and Mingle. And our Mix and Mingle will take place on that Thursday evening after we've ended that day of Breakthrough. So in order to be in it, right, you have to enter hashtag BRKTHR21. So let's talk about Breakthrough. Now, the last week we've been getting ready and preparing. We have some dynamic speakers, and you've seen them on. I've brought them on during the course of the week to give you some idea as to what they'll be speaking on. And we are now in the less than a week away from the start of Breakthrough 21. And I want to take this opportunity to thank some of our sponsors. Our presenting sponsor is Tender Loving Family Care. And that's Anika, that's her company. I want to thank her in terms of stepping up and being the presenting sponsor. And I also saw that this week, Tender Loving Family Care opened up their newest home, adult home. So I want to congratulate them on that. Also, our sponsors, in terms of our gold sponsors, we have Stephanie Jackman, LCSW PLLC, and we also have Livy's Jamaican Restaurant. So I want to thank them for their kind donations and sponsorship to Breakthrough 21. So you may be asking, what is Breakthrough 21? Well, Breakthrough 21 is, and who should attend, right? It's a conference specifically for small business owners, entrepreneurs, leaders, key decision makers. If you fall into that category, or if you have a desire to be a leader, to be a small business owner, to be a presenter, to be an entrepreneur, you need to be at this conference. You need to sign up and be at this conference. I'm telling you, it is going to be an exciting conference. We have some dynamic speakers. I'm going to talk about them as we move forward, but I'm so excited about this conference. And right here, you want to click on that link. Well, go to that link, enter the link, and you have an opportunity to attend the conference. So make sure, and I'll also put the link in the comments, but grab this link, write it down, go online, click on the link, and register. Registration is open. We are literally less than a week away from the opening of the conference. And I can't wait. Our team has worked hard behind the scenes, and I can't wait for us to show you and give to you and serve you for this dynamic conference. It's going to be outstanding. We have some truly dynamic speakers, engaging speakers, and some very specific topics that we know that will help you. For instance, the first topic, we're going to kick it off with our keynote speaker, and that's no more. That's worth the price of admission right there, right? Our keynote speaker, that's Anika, CEO of Tender Loving Family Care. She's going to kick it off with, I know what is going to be an exciting and dynamic keynote speech. And then we have, if you have a company, or if you are a leader, a manager, or if you hire individuals to fill positions within your organization or in your business, you don't want to miss the second speaker, because the topic is going to be keys to effective recruiting and hiring. If you miss on the hiring, chances are it's going to impact your business or your organization down the road. So you want to make sure that you take away the keys and the nuggets that CJ is going to give to you about how do you effectively recruit and what do you look for in hiring someone for your organization or your business or your team. Because it's all about experiencing a breakthrough for yourself. It's all about experiencing a breakthrough for your team. And it's about experiencing a breakthrough for your business or your organization. Then I'll come back and I'll talk about how do you develop. Now that you've hired that team, you brought them on, how do you develop them? How do you take them from where they are to where they desire to be and where you want them to be, right? So we're going to give you some very specific thoughts and insight as to how do you develop your team. And then at the end of Wednesday, this is all Wednesday. Then at the end, towards the end of Wednesday, you heard him last week, Ben Corey. He's a renowned entertainer, and we brought him in especially for this conference. And he's going to give you all that he has in entertainment, and he's going to talk about not only leadership, but he's going to demonstrate some of the things for you. So I'm excited about that. That's just Wednesday. And then when we move into Thursday, I'm telling you, Thursday is going to be even more exciting. So Wednesday, we start off on a high note, and we are just going to build and build and build. And Thursday, we're going to kick it off with Jackie. I had her on a couple of weeks ago, Jackie Robinson, and she's going to talk about leadership essentials. So what do we need to do as leaders? How do we lead? What is our leadership style? What are some of the keys to become a more effective leader? So Jackie's going to talk about that. She has over 20 years in the pharmaceutical industry with leadership. She also has her own consulting firm now after retiring. So she's going to pull her experience and give it all to you. So you want to make sure that you are at the Breakthrough Conference. Then we have Dave Coleman II, Pastor Dave, and he's going to talk about time management skills. I had him on 2 days ago. We all are given 24 hours in a day. I know sometimes we want 25 or 26, but we all have 24 hours in a day. The key is, how do we manage those 24 hours? Right? So he's going to talk about that. He's going to give you some strategies and some ideas and thoughts of how to effectively manage your time. If you are a business owner, if you are a leader, if you're an entrepreneur, we all know that time is one of our greatest resources. And sometimes we run out of time, but we're all given 24 hours in a day. And Pastor David is going to talk about how do we most effectively utilize the time that we have, right? So he's going to give you some tips on that one. And then Carol Ricard, she's going to talk about stress, especially in today's world. We're all experiencing stress, whether stress at home, whether stress going back into the office. We all have some kind of stress that we are dealing with, whether internal or external stress. And Carol is known as America's ultimate stress expert. And she's going to be giving you some ideas and some strategies again of how to manage stress when we experience it. We all experience stress. We all have stressors. So she's going to talk about that. Again, she gave you some snippets. I think it was about three days ago. So she's going to expand on that on the second day. That is Thursday. And then what we're going to do is have a mix and mingle Thursday evening after we finish with our second day. So again, if you would like to be part of that, go ahead, drop in the comments, #breakthrough, BRKTHR21. And what I'm going to do a giveaway so that you can be entered or you can attend that mix and mingle that will take place at the end of our second day of breakthrough. And then we move into the last day, right? The last day of breakthrough. If you think that it doesn't get any better on day 1 and day 2, guess what? We're going to ratchet up even more. We're going to add some more to it, some spice to it. And we're going to bring in Jimmy Marco. Jimmy is the owner of Evolve Business Consulting. And she's going to talk about the customer experience, not customer service, but the customer experience. If you are a business owner, a leader, an entrepreneur, and you are interacting with customers, you want to know what are some of the keys to have a positive customer experience. So Jimmy's going to start with that. And then we move to Sabrina. I call her the guru of dashboards, of virtual meetings. And she's going to talk about her experience in the IT world because she comes from that world. And she's going to talk about the keys or the power of social media, whether it is Facebook or LinkedIn or Twitter or whatever it is, right? Or Instagram, whatever it is from a social media standpoint. Sabrina is going to talk about that. She's going to bring her experience, her years of IT experience and her years of virtual experience. So she's going to bring that to you. So folks, you don't want to miss anything. I understand that you may not be able to come all 3 days, and that's understandable. But we invite you to at least come one day. Come the first day, the second day, or the third day. But I guarantee you, if you come, you will leave with something impactful that is going to help you. So on Friday, the last day of the conference, we'll bring in Lisa Jackman, and she has run companies. She's been CEO of companies nationally and internationally. And she's very successful in running those companies. She has her own business now. And she's going to talk about aligning culture to your business strategy. Aligning culture to your business strategy. So, what is your culture? What is your strategy, your business strategy? And how do you align that culture to your business strategy? So, whether you are managing a team, you're leading a team, you are a small business owner, you're a large business owner, you're a CEO, or if you're an entrepreneur, you must have a business strategy in order to be successful. You must have a plan, right? You must have a plan, a strategy, and some action steps in order to accomplish the goals that you've set out. And how do you build a culture that is successful where everyone fits into that culture? So she's going to be talking about how do you align culture to your business strategy. That I can't wait for. So all of our dynamic speakers are going to be giving you information that will help you to take you from where you are to where you want to be from a business perspective, from an organizational perspective. So whether you are running a team right now, you're leading a team within corporate or non-for-profit, you're leading a team, you're a small business owner or you're entrepreneur or you desire to be, I encourage you. Actually, I implore you. I'm telling you, you need to be at Breakthrough Small Business and Leadership Conference. You do not want to miss it. It's all happening next week, the 19th through the 21st. Again, if you can't make it on all 3 days, make sure that you make it on one of those days because it is going to help you go from where you are to where you should be. I guarantee you that you want to be there. You want to make sure that you get the love that we're going to give to you on those specific days. So again, it's the small business and leadership conference taking place on May 19th through the 21st. So if you want to join us, I encourage you, I implore you to make sure that you go to the link that I have put up. Make sure that you are there. Enter that link and go ahead and register right now. You don't want to miss it because come Saturday, it's done. Come Friday night at 5 o'clock, we're done, right? So we don't do this for another year. So we will do this 2022. So what is your business going to be like in 2021? What is your team going to be like in 2021? What are some of your goals between now and the end of 2021? So we want to help you. It's not about us. I say this all the time. It's never about us. It's never about me. It's about serving you and helping you and taking you from where you are to where you want to go. So it's Breakthrough Small Business and Leadership Conference, May 19th through the 21st of this year. So you do not want to miss it. I can't say that enough. I know I'll be there. I'll be there because as an entrepreneur and a leader, I don't know it all, right? Sometimes we think that we know it all, but we don't know it all. So we are bringing in some experts that will help you, that will give you the knowledge, that will give you the insight, that will give you tools and strategies that will help you grow not only personally, but also professionally. So it's breakthrough. We talk about breakthrough and the definition of that. A sudden and dramatic and important discovery or development. So that's what breakthrough is all about. Helping you in terms of a breakthrough in yourself, your teams, if you have a team, or business or organization. Guys, the question was asked. I think it was last week. Is it only for business owners? Is it only for entrepreneurs? And the question and the answer is simply no. Right? If you are a leader in any organization, if you are a manager, if you want to lead teams, this is for you. You need to be there. If you're an entrepreneur, you need to be there. It is all happening May 19th through the 21st. So I just want to let you know that. I just want to bring that to you. And I'm going to show you now exactly where you need to be. So I'm going to share my screen here. I'm going to bring up the page. So when you click on that, this is what the page looks like. When you click on the link, this is where you're going to go. So Breakthrough Small Business and Leadership Virtual Conference. So you don't have to leave your house, right? You don't have to spend any money. You don't have to travel. You can do it all from the comforts of your home or your office, or you can even do it outside if you're at a beach, as long as you have a connection and a computer. Join us. So it's hosted by the Jackman Group, LLC, and presented by Tender Love and Family Care. So here it is. Why should you attend? Right? I'll tell you now. Why should you attend? You should attend to experience a breakthrough for yourself, your team, or your business. There's also going to be an opportunity for you to connect with other business owners, entrepreneurs, and leaders. And you get great insights from our speakers, great knowledge. So that's what you need to be there. So what are you going to learn? Simple. Leadership essentials, time management skills, tools to handle stress. That's for you personally. For your team, you're going to learn keys to effective recruiting and hiring, the importance of knowing your team, how to develop your team. Then for your business or your organization, you're going to learn about the customer experience. We don't talk about customer service. We talk about the customer experience. You'll learn the power of social media and what it does, what it can do for yourself, your team, or your business. You learn how to align culture to your organization or to your business strategy, right? So you learn about that. So you want to make sure that you register. Just click on the registration and get there. What are some of the benefits? As I said, you don't have to travel. No travel expenses. You have direct access to all of our speakers during and after the conference. You can there's no way to go to a conference room or fly somewhere. Do it from your office, your home, or even outside. All you need is a connection and a computer or tablet. That's our laptop. That's all you need. And you have a very diverse direct interaction with a diverse group of attendees. So that's connection. Allow you to meet other attendees, talk with other attendees, because we're going to allow you that time with our breakout sessions. So that is worth it right there. So make sure that you go and register. Here's a list of our speakers and their topics, right? The first one on Wednesday, you have Anika, CJ, myself, and Ben. That's on Wednesday. That's kicking it off Wednesday, the 19th. Then on Thursday, you have Jacqueline, Pastor Dave, Carol. And then on Friday, you have Jamie, Sabrina, and Lisa. So these are things that I'm telling you, if you miss it, you're going to be sorry, because it's not coming back till next year, 2022. So if you desire to grow personally and professionally, I urge you, here's the link once again. I urge you to go here. I'm going to put it in the comments field. I'm going to put it in the comments. And I want you to make sure that you go, click on it, and register. We are less than a week right now. Less than a week. And I was on with our tech guy this afternoon, going through what we call the run of show. And I am telling you, as I went through that, I got even more excited. Tomorrow, I'll be on with Sabrina, where we're going to talk about the dashboard, making sure that we're all set. We'll talk about the giveaways. And then we'll be with the speakers next Tuesday for a run through. And then on Wednesday, a showtime. So I invite you, my friends, I invite you to be there. If you can't make it all 3 days, make sure you are there at least one day. Tell someone, share it with someone, invest in yourself. We invest in other things. I want you to take the opportunity to invest in you. Invest in you. Experience a breakthrough for yourself. Experience a breakthrough for your teams. And experience breakthrough for your business. You will forever give yourself some thanks for investing in yourself. So I just wanted to drop in and give you that. Make sure that you are there. Register now. Do not delay. Don't say, I'm going to register on Tuesday, right? Take care of it right now. Don't delay. So I want to thank our sponsors. I want to thank the sponsor of the 30. Of course, that is Cindy Ray. I want to thank her for her continued support. You see me put up the emoji sticks. These are things that can help you. We'll be using these at the conference too, next Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So Cindy Ray of C-Ray's Thought Pops, I want to thank her. You can contact her at craysthoughtpops.com. or you can call her at 972-862-0194. So gang, thank you so very much. I am going to run, and I'm looking forward to seeing you next Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Again, if you can't make all 3 days, at least make one day. Register, sign up now. Do not delay. I'm going to put it up here one more time, and then I'm also going to put it in the comments field. So until then, as we leave you, be safe, right? Take care of yourself, be safe, and I look forward to seeing you at Breakthrough Small Business and Leadership Conference. It's all virtual. So we will see you next week. We'll see you at the conference, and may God bless you and your family. I'm out.